We're going to move on now to Pat Robertson. He is making waves with controversial comments about adultery and forgiveness. The television evangelist weighing in on why and how a wife should forgive her cheating husband. And the answer provoking a lot of outrage. ABC's Lindsay Davis has the story.
Ask God's forgiveness for
Robertson's comments came during a viewer question segment on the 700 Club, his syndicated daily news and talk show, which airs on local television stations nationwide.
Ivy writes in and says, I've been trying to forgive my husband for cheating on me.
After first asking his co-host what she thought, Robertson then interjected,
Stop talking about the cheating. He cheated on you. Well, he's a man. Okay.
Instead, he suggested the viewer should try to focus on why she married her husband in the first place, advising she try to fall in love with him again.
Does he provide a home for you to live in? Does he provide food for you to eat?
But it was the way Robertson ended his response that's setting off a firestorm.
Males have a tendency to wander a little bit. And what you want to do is to make a home so wonderful that he doesn't want to wander.
On the internet, comments are pouring in. Wow, people actually listen to him, one person wrote. And another, hasn't Mr. Robertson forgotten about that little commandment that has to do with adultery? But this morning, some of Robertson's biggest critics aren't women, they're his fellow Christian leaders.
I think it's outrageous. I mean, historically, Christians take personal responsibility for our actions and immoral choices and don't blame those on other people.
Earlier this year, Robertson came under fire when he suggested a woman's looks might be to blame for certain marital problems, telling a story about a woman who'd asked her reverend how to stop her husband's drinking.
She was awful looking. And the preacher looked at her and said, Madam, if I was married to you, I'd start to drink too.
Oh, my.
All right.
In a statement overnight, the Christian Broadcasting Network said this. His intent was not to condone infidelity or to cast blame. We regret any misunderstanding. But, Amy, we have to look out for these men and their wandering ways, George.
I am not commenting. All right. Thank you, Lindsay.